Hey, what is up, everybody? I am the best in my world, and I am coming at you for my picks for Week 3 in the NFL. Let's get right on into it with tonight's Thursday night game of the Jets versus the Browns. And I'm actually going to take the Browns over the Jets. So they are going to be at 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. As crazy as that sounds. Moving on to our Sunday games, we have the Colts versus the Eagles, and I'm going to take the Eagles over the Colts. Next up, we have the Broncos visiting the Ravens, and I'm taking the Ravens over the Broncos. Next on the chopping block, we have the Saints versus the Falcons, and I'm going to take the Falcons over the Saints. Next up, we have the 49ers versus the Chiefs, and I believe the Chiefs are going to roll over the 49ers. Raiders versus Dolphins, I'm going to take the Dolphins, and they're going to shockingly improve to 3-0. Next up, we have the Bills versus the Vikings, and that's all but a foregone conclusion that the Vikings are going to beat the Bills, in my opinion. Next up, we have the Packers visiting the Redskins, and I'm going to take the Packers over the Redskins. Next up, we have the Bengals versus the Panthers, and in a close game, in my opinion, I'm still going to lead with the Bengals. Next up, we have the Titans versus the Jaguars, and I'm taking those Jaguars. Next up, we have the Giants versus the Texans in a game where hopefully somebody walks away with a win. I'm going to take the Giants over the Texans. Next up, we have the Chargers versus the Rams, and I'm taking those Rams over the Chargers. Following that, we had the Bears versus the Cardinals, and I'm actually going to lean on the Bears on this one. Next up, we have the Cowboys versus the Seahawks, and I can see the Cowboys beating the Seahawks. Following that, we have the Patriots versus the Lions, and I'm taking the Patriots. And for our Monday night game, we have the Steelers versus the Bucks, and I'm actually going to lean on the Bucks to topple the Steelers. And those are my picks for Week 3. If you're feeling sexy, hit that like button. If you're feeling ugly, hit that dislike button. Leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later.